Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man. Probably presents another episode of You Know What It Is, man. It's a corner. I'm your host, Leo Rockwell, for the 1-6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Y'all probably wonder why I'm smiling right now because I got my brother in here, man. My brother's in the background, y'all. And my bro in the building, man. You know what I mean? I get a chance to spend some time with my brother, man. You know what I mean? So glad to have y'all here with us. Do me a favor before you do anything, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what's going on the channel, man. On time too. Renz was like, on time. You already know I'm on time, man. So there's definitely something special going on today. We have a few folks actually creeping in. Calvin might be. I think Calvin's going to be in after he sees who the guest is today. I think all y'all going to be surprised when y'all see who the guest is and who I actually have on the channel for the first time. Hey, y'all, world premiere for the very first time on the 1-6 Scale Man YouTube channel, y'all. Give it up for Mark Lee in the building. What's going on with you, brother?
What's up? What's up, bro?
Yeah, it's so
Long
good.
time.
Long time, bro. I'm so glad to see you here, man. For real. Like it's yeah, this is good vibes, bro. What's going down with you?
Oh, nothing, man. Long day, but I've been meaning to come on the show for a while now. I like to do
Yeah,
my thing behind the camera most of the
yeah,
time,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
but I got love for you, my brother.
You already know,
I,
bro.
I love all you guys. I feel like I already know you,
Yeah,
and
fam.
and
Yeah.
we talking about figures. So hey, let's do it.
We talk about figures. Let's do it, bro. Definitely thank you for being here with me. And thanks everybody out there for being here with us. Who is that? Renz is like Mufasa. You already know how that goes down. So definitely appreciate you, man. Who we got in here with us today? As always, man. We got my man, the
Riddance.
first. Yeah, Renz is in the building. We got Toy Visuals, became a YouTube member, man. Thank you very much, man. I definitely appreciate that. All welcome, man. So I definitely appreciate you. Thank you, brother. We got the one and only Frank in the building. What's going on with you, man? Hi, everyone. Amidala is a great surprise. I finally decided to order something after 3 months, man. Yeah, it's a pleasure. We're gonna talk about that and a few more other things, man, in just a minute. We got my man. I'm leaving with something. Daryl in the building, man. What is going on with you, brother? Thank you for being here, man. We definitely appreciate you. Renz in the building. Pedro Lopez in the building. Thank you for being here, man. As always, Blurred That Life is in the building with us, man. Pedro Lopez in the building with us, man. We appreciate you. Who else we got in here? Del A. Peanuts in the building. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you as always. Beetle Gang in the building, man. Thank you for being here. What's going on with you, brother? So glad to see you. One Angry Hermit is in the building. No Easter, no CPT. Y'all caught me off guard. Good evening, gentlemen. Yeah, man. We ain't on Negro time today. We coming in on time, man, for real. Who else we got in the building? Kate Blizz in the building. Thank you for being here, man. We appreciate you. Holy cow, Mark Lee and 4K. You already know, man. Thank you for being here. As always, we appreciate you. We got Iron Star Killer in the building. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you, man, as always, man. So we got a couple people actually stomping the yards and actually coming in here, man. So yeah, bro, we got some things that we are going to talk about in just a few moments, man. Before we do though, because there's a few more Calvins that he was going to probably stop through. I don't know. Bloomer might actually tag in this a little bit. We might have a few folks actually strike in with on this, man. But we'll see how this going to be because it's a busy night. I wasn't going to do a show today because like I said, I had a family emergency. But I was like, you know what? Just decided to kind of slide through anyway and do what's needed, man. So definitely thanks for everybody being here with us. Now, before we actually chip in, I actually got to say what's up to the places, of course, where we get these figures from. Starting off with my man, you already know who it is, Ray over there at Underground Figures. That's Underground Ray, no NRD. Shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Sign up for that newsletter so you are always up to date as to when your figure arrives or new figures being revealed. Create yourself an account because you never know when it might be free shipping or a discount code on the figure choice. That's my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. Also, we got to give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. It's Hawk Wars Ray, proud sponsor of everything that we got going on over at the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group and your one-stop shop for all in-art collectibles. Hit him up, nice little care package. You can comic book stickers, figures, the works. Hit him up and he'll definitely take care of you as always. Also, we want to give a shout out to the one and only Brian Wong over there at Modu Case, Modu Space. If you're looking for an incredible display option, have the mono, but you can get display option, your choice. Hit him up and he'll definitely take care of you as he always does. Also, we want to give a shout out to Tina Cruz, El Deluvio over there on Facebook and Instagram, taking your dreams from here to there when it comes to figure rooting and, just her sheer creativity. Hit her up, and she'll definitely take care of you as always, man. Um, so yeah, yo, Mark, man, we got now. Here's the thing, bro. I want to pull this up here because this is something that's circulating and is worth talking about right now. Which I'm not going to say it is somewhat of a surprise, but it's not surprise based on the conversations around the collecting community. You know what I mean? So this is something that definitely um, has been talked about. It is something that pretty much it's been circling around the community, but you know it is what it is. When you draw a lot of attention to it, it's bound to be one of those things that kind of circulate and draws a lot of attention and conversation. And this is definitely what's actually happening right now. Um, pretty much in the community. So I want to pull this up if it lets me pull it up. Yeah, here we go. Um, yeah. So Ahsoka Tano, bro, canceled. So this is basically the Padawan version, and Hot Toys put this up on, I think it was their Instagram page or whatnot. This figure was, now I managed to get it. I got it in hand. I actually got it from, I think it was Toy Buying Agent. Either that, was it Toys Buying Agent or was it Toys Assemble? It might have been Toys Assemble, one of them. But that's where I basically got it from. But this is, I want to say, the first time there's been a lot of, initial, you know, backlash on a piece that has caused a company to just say, you know what, nah, we good, and just pull the complete line. Now, I don't know if those who have this figure or ordered this figure through like Sideshow and other spots, I don't know if it's you know what I mean? I don't know. It just basically depends um on whether or not it's still available, and or people will still be able to get it even though they canceled it. But what do you think about this, bro? Do you think it's just been too much of nothing, or is it something that did draw some serious concern and that Hot Toys should look at in the near future? What you think about it, bro?
Well, let me preface it with this. If you have the figure, if you're a fan of the figure, we all are, there's nothing wrong with it. You're an
Yeah,
absolutely normal human being, right?
yeah.
Unfortunately, because there are other human beings that are not normal,
Yeah,
they mess it up for everybody, right?
yeah, yeah.
I know when I initially saw this that this would potentially be an issue. There always is.
Yeah,
Whenever you
yeah,
get into this space, with a minor depicted as a figure,
yeah,
it, and you know, I looked at it. It's not necessarily something that I was going to get
yeah,
initially, but maybe down the line I was going to pick it up.
yeah.
Um, so going back to your question though about the backlash and Hot Toys reaction to it, I
Mhm.
have mixed feelings on that, bro. I really do.
Yeah,
I know there was probably, you know, feedback that they were getting, no doubt,
mhm.
valid feedback they were getting about this specific horrible section of human beings that we have to deal with.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But I don't necessarily think they should have caved, and
yeah,
maybe that's a hot take, maybe it's not.
yeah,
I don't think they should have caved because to me, what that is saying is that because these type of people are out there that are into this horrific thing, um, we can't display normalcy.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
know, there's
yeah.
nothing tantalizing about her to a normal person,
No,
right?
no.
So, yeah, I kind of feel like I don't know, man. I kind of feel like they jumped on it a little too early. I think that
Yeah,
maybe the initial feedback, that initial wave, maybe they should have rode that a little bit and let the waters still a bit,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
because it's a dope figure, man. It's a
bro.
dope figure.
It is. Here's the thing, man. Like, I'm of two parts because to here's the thing, and the crazy part about it is, bro, I didn't hear a lot of pushback from the women collectors. I heard pushback more from, the male collectors within the community that drew some type of disdain for this particular piece. And here's the thing is it's like it makes me wonder, and this isn't for everybody, bro. And I said this a few weeks ago. It's not for everybody. And I don't want everybody to take it, but to some, not everybody, but to some, to me, in my humble opinion, it is a sign of or display of either guilt, like a guilty conscience because of what your mindset or where your mind may be. You know what I mean? So obviously it's a trigger to go to that particular place and to feel like it's something that in most cases it really isn't. Like it's not. You know what I mean? There's nothing in my mind that would take me there about this particular piece. To some, because they have children, they have daughters, I can understand where it might be like, well, why? But here's the thing, even with that being said, bro, I have to look at the current demographics, dynamics, and especially where we are right now. Bro, there's kids and teenagers that are about 13, 14 years old that are dressing like this at the mall, and parents are allowing it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
real talk.
that was one of my big arguments. Like I would never allow my daughter, and I never allowed my children to walk out the house this way. Thank God my children never did. My oldest is 26 years old. If she still conducts herself a certain way, if she's going out to like a with her friends and stuff like that, they, whatever. Even when she's out like that, she doesn't do all of this, bro. She doesn't do that's just the way she lives. But at the same time, there's an appreciation and understanding for art, artistic expression, artistic creativity. I guarantee you that Howard Chan wasn't thinking about that way. He was thinking about an IP that he loves. And this is an IP that he happens to love. Is this an unfortunate thing that there's pushback? Um, we gonna get now. We got another one of my brothers. Yeah, this is my brother too, bro. One of the coolest cats, and but at the same time, one of the funniest cats. And his timing is impeccable. And he got one of the dopest albums out right now too. So if you gotta check it out, and he dropped one of the dopest videos is his joint. But this dude makes me mad, but he's still my brother. You know what I mean? We got Prop Wiz in the building. What's going on with you, brother?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, man? Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yo, Mark Lee. So, in other words, man, you're good. You showed up, man, to take my place. I'm here now.
What's up, son? What's up, son? What's up, son?
What's up, gentlemen?
Hey,
What's
bro.
going on, man? What's going? Good to see you here, Prop.
Oh man,
Bro, we
bro.
talk. Yeah, what's up?
Nah, go ahead, man. Yeah, I'm.
No,
I
what
was
we
hoping I was
doing
gonna be
is
able to catch the.
you are going to catch this because we're talking about this right now. Um, the news that Hot Toys decided to cancel this piece. That they publicly put up a thing stating that it's canceled, which I thought, well, is it something that someone created? But this is apparently it was floating up on their page. Now there's a few people out in the chat that are saying, "Hey, I still have my order through Sideshow. Like, if I check, mine is still there. So I'm guessing they are still satisfying orders, and Hot Toys is, amending that. But there are some people out there that are like, didn't get a chance to get it because it was canceled. They might have thought whatever. But do you think? And here's the thing: is like we have daughters, bro. So do you
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it's too much of? Do you think it's too much of nothing, or do you think there's validation? Now, from a business standpoint, there might be there is, I'm not going to say it's not validation for Hot Toys, especially if there's a lot going on. Just like Sideshow when they canceled it, and Hot Toys putting out a disclaimer saying that there's validation because they are business. From a business standpoint, you don't want that heat. I get it. But also Mark Lee made a point that he kind of sees it two ways, because it's like when they do stuff like that, that means that you're kneeling to the individuals who have this appalling type of, you know what I mean? Like they have this,
right.
you know. So what are your thoughts on it, bro?
Bro, you know what? It's funny, man, because you write about the daughters thing. I can go both ways. You know what I'm saying? I think I criticized the outfit on this figure.
Yeah.
But it wasn't personal. You know what I mean? I think it was just, and I didn't jump to that conclusion on my own. It was once you see the traffic, you know what I mean? You start wondering. It's like, yeah, I guess there's a lot of creeps out there. Bro, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I would imagine it has to be from the backlash, because it was a lot of negativity. There's a lot of negativity surrounding. Yo, usually I come on here, y'all tell me stuff, and it's like I didn't hear that. I did hear a lot of negativity with this figure.
Yeah.
But I do think Hot Toys is not telling us, because I also know how silly. I think they're aware of how silly it might sound as well. You know what I'm saying? Like the fold to that, like you said. And who knows what the numbers are? I say a lot. Yo, who knows what a lot means? But because some of you, like you got there's people that got this figure in hand already too.
Me. Yeah.
Right. And it was popular. Even when I criticized it, wasn't an absolute nah, I'm not gonna buy it, because this is representative of a character that I love. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. But the point I will make is I do think Hot Toys isn't telling us for that reason. Does that make sense? Like I feel like they kind of know it's silly. It's easier for them just to cancel it and not say nothing. And again, just like every move they make, there's really no accountability, right? Like they can cancel this figure. Like any other company does something like this would affect the company. You know what I'm saying? If they canceled a pair of Jordans that you were waiting for, that's a horrible example.
Yeah.
Because Jordans would be in the same category. You know, if any other company, if they canceled your favorite Big Mac from McDonald's, this new Big Mac with the bacon on it, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they cancel it, yo, people might stop shopping there for a minute. Stop going there for a minute.
Yeah.
Hot Toys, this doesn't affect them, yo. Not for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you can lose money. They're going to refund your money. People are going to be complaining, posting. And then when they drop that next figure, we're going to be on there clicking buy now. You know what I'm saying?
So you think it's more like it's basically a temporary horn. Like it's not a loud horn. It's just like a temporary thing right now.
Exactly.
Will, okay, I got it.
Yeah, you paraphrased it a lot better. I like the way you said it, actually.
Here we got another smooth cat in here. And Calvin, you remember you was about a week ago or 2 weeks ago, you was like, yo, we trying to get Mark Lee on here, man. And here he is, bro. Yeah, I mean, we got Calvin, we did it, bro. We did it.
First off, my ninja. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you finally, brother. Thank you for coming on with us. First, did he give you did you read the fine prints?
Nah, I didn't read shit. I just popped on there.
Yeah.
There's owe some money or something? What's up?
There's a part of the contract that says
from now on, you're gonna get a link every Wednesday from now on.
Yeah.
I already knew. Yeah, I already knew.
The contract is in detail. All it says is forever.
But it is good to know that I got another baritone brother in here with me. So,
yes, sir.
Since I heard the first words, I was like, my nigga, that's what I'm saying.
And light skinned brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Light skin stand up.
Light skin stand up.
Welcome,
yo, light skin is the new black man according to Green Lantern.
According to Drake too. Hey, so let me Calvin, what's your thoughts on What are your thoughts on this, bro? Like, what are your thoughts on the cancellation? And do you think it's something that's warranted, or do you think it's just like, yo, is this too much of a reach? What you think?
A little bit of both, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
I was never getting it. I don't know. It's two sides of one coin.
Yeah.
One side, you got the pervert conversation because I'm sure that had something to do with it. Then on the other side, I don't know. But I think it speaks volumes for a company to go ahead and just back out of something like that. So clearly, it rang some bells that got up to the higher ups to feel the need to do it.
Yeah.
So you got yours since the release, but so now you just can't get it anywhere anymore, or for people who already had it, you can't.
Well, it's people. So a lot of people through Sideshow that ordered it through Sideshow said that they got it. I mean, it was said that they still have their order up, like it's still there. They didn't cancel the order. It's still there. They still said that they can, they're going to honor the order.
Oh, they have that they're going to honor.
Yeah, but it's just that you can't go on the site, because if you go, so it's for a while when you go on the site, if you look it up, it does say canceled or sold out or whatever. You know what I mean? But you can still get her from, a lot of resellers in different places. Again, like when this dropped before the price, here's the thing. I was smart enough to get this before this came up, because now these resellers are going to hike that price up, knowing the simple fact that you already know that, bro. That's just going to go up. And I got this at retail.
I was just about to say, this is now the most probably expensive figure to get in hand. Yeah. Because now everybody's going to want, just for the simple fact that it was canceled.
Yeah.
I've got no skin.
So good. In recent years, except I know I saw the Bat Missile, how many figures have we seen canceled, and what other reasons? Are there any other figures that was canceled for a reason that felt like this?
I can think
Flash. Remember they canceled that Flash figure?
And then also the Batman Returns?
The Iron Man. Yeah.
Iron Man from the animation.
What If?
What If?
Yeah. They canceled that one as well. So they are in the midst of canceling things if they want to. Like, they'll cancel things, but those were canceled just because of the simple fact that there weren't a lot of pre-orders.
That was number. I think the conversation.
That was a number thing. And this, of course, was because it was mentioned. And Jay was right. Jay was like, sometimes I say things just to see how far people would carry it. And when he mentioned on his show that, is this a little bit whatever, people took that and ran with it. Like, some people took it and ran with it. It just spread like Chinese whispers. His intent wasn't for to do that. His intent was just bringing it to his opinion, like, yo, I'm not getting it because it's just not something that I basically want to have in my collection. I already have the version of the young Ahsoka that I wanted, and I'm good. I have both versions. And here's the thing, bro. The version of this that I have, she has her cloak on. You can see the cloak is on, she's covered, and she's with Plo Koon and the rest of the wolf pack. And it looks nice. It looks like it's a very, I'm going to put it up, but it's an incredible display. So I knew what my intentions were, because my mindset is not on anything.
And that's the key, right? Because we're both fathers.
Yeah.
So I didn't take it as far as them, but the father in me, when I saw the figure, is if my daughter comes, her shorts are too short. It's like, where's the rest of the material?
Yeah,
that's what I felt when I saw it. You know what I mean? So it was a fatherly thing, even though. But I didn't go to necessarily a creepy place. You know what I mean? But I went to a protective place. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, you know what I mean? But again, I think cats took it further, because again, it's all on how you display it, how it's in your collection. You gotta put it in context. You would think you're dealing with fans as well, too. You know what I mean? So if you're a Star Wars fan looking at this Star Wars figure in my collection, you should have the context of it being from that movie, which I personally thought was horrific, to be honest with you. That little Jabba the Hutt baby thing.
Yeah. I don't even have that. Even it's not even out the box, nor is the backpack. I put the cloak on and everything else.
And just keep it a young Ahsoka. Yeah.
And that was it.
And no disrespect to anybody that loved that. I end up loving the Clone Wars animated series, you know what I'm saying? But that first movie was rough, bro. I saw it in the movie theater. Yeah. And I haven't seen it since.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like I did you seen you haven't seen Mando and the Mandalorian
Not,
Grogu?
we're going tomorrow. Yeah, we're going
Okay.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be there on Friday
Right.
to check it out. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
really
yeah.
yeah. But nah man, I think with this, bro, like I said, I mean it's there's always I look at it like yo, there's always gonna be one. There's always gonna be
Mhm.
that zeitgeist conversation. There's always going to be that type of situation, man, like where people will look at this and it becomes a fleeting conversation. It always becomes one of those
Right.
things. You know what I mean? Like that's normally the way I see it. So it is what it is. You know, you can't get past those individuals that will look at something like this. Um, you know, and even now, like the discussion is, and to some of those people, it's probably like, oh, yo, we won. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
now,
Yeah.
now we and like Mark, you said, now it's like those individuals who are going to feel like if they hoot and holler, then Hot Toys is going to buy it, and just do
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, there's a difference between looking at it and going, you know,
Yeah.
I don't know, or looking at it and going, you know,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
you might have
And
a
then scream
problem.
and then go and then start hitting the keys to announce it to the world. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
might have a problem if that's how you're looking at it.
You already know. We got my man Young Steve. Thank you for the 999 bomb, man. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. What up, though, man? Thank you for being here. My man Darth Malik's missing lower jaw said I wouldn't pose this figure by itself, putting too much focus on it. Yeah, that's why I basically put it right next to Plo Koon and the rest of the Wolf Pack, and it's tastefully, it's her, you know, in battle form, and that's it, bro. I knew that when it came with the cloak, I already knew what I wanted to do with it and how it was going to work. So there were no problems with it, but you know, it is what it is, and people will see it how they want to see it. So
This is
I mean,
crazy news though. It was crazy seeing it. Yeah. Even seeing people not knowing is this real or not. And
yeah, yeah,
um
yeah,
I guess we're listening. The brother cousin, right, was the one that confirmed that
yeah,
it was real. Yeah,
yeah,
man. And
yeah.
that's funny because according to you, he's the one that started this whole thing.
Yeah, well, he didn't start. He didn't start
I'm
the
just
whole
messing.
thing.
Why I
I
say
know.
that
I
out
got,
loud?
yeah, he said that,
Oh, pause.
Let me not say it.
man. Anyway, bro. He's with it. My man, One Angry Hermit says, sadly, this is a world in which we
Yeah,
live. The louder vocal minority controlling the
that's it.
narrative and ruining it for everyone else. That's it. That's it,
Yeah,
bro. That's it. You hit
yeah,
it right on
yeah,
the nose, man. That's definitely the way it is. The louder the noise, man, people will always do that, bro. And it's just unfortunate, but it is
yeah.
what it is. But I do want to, on a positive note, we got to switch this to a positive note. This right
Mm.
here was a pleasant surprise, man. Now, this is her at what? How old was she around this time? Like 12, 13? Or was she at she was 14 or something like this?
Something like that.
In the
Yeah,
movie?
yeah.
Okay. So again, tasteful. It's a young girl. It's Queen Amidala. It's definitely the figure that a lot of people have been wanting. You know, I wanted it because remember that third party company that released it, but I was like, yeah, nah, it was just something about it that was off.
Mhm.
This is what I'm talking about. LED light up feature with the dress, you know, USB, you plug in, it's going to always be lit. So this looks absolutely fantastic, bro. Like it really, really, really does. I'm so glad they've done it. I am hoping, bro, that eventually we do get a young Annie because that would be dope.
Yeah.
To have as a display
Mhm.
option. But
Hey, that thing's gonna be the normal price though.
you say it's gonna be hey, but you know what though? Check it out though. It depends on if they even release it. Well, they probably will release it by itself, but if they
Yeah.
release it, what if they release it
Good
with a
point.
pod racer, bro?
Oh man,
Ooh.
you was gonna go full pot. I was thinking the droids and stuff. You think a pod?
Nah, I'm talking about
That
full pod racer.
that would
If
be
they
perfect.
did that,
That would be
like a
perfect.
pod racer set, that would be insane. You know what I mean? That would be something
Man.
that I can see that they would, but I don't know. I digress. But I don't know. Mark, what you think about this, bro?
Well, we knew it was coming, right?
Yeah.
We knew it was coming. Whether it was like this or an artisan, we knew
Yeah.
there were enough people checking for this. So
Yeah.
I think it looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely a pre-order for me, and I'm not doing a lot of pre-orders, to be honest with you, lately,
Yeah.
because you can just find whatever you want right now.
Exactly.
But this one's a must. I think they got the ornate nature of it. They've captured her, which is really hard to do.
Yeah, bro.
Hot Toys, it's hit and miss,
Yeah.
but the adornment, all the detail there, like you said, the USB. Yeah, this is a solid 8 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, bro.
For sure.
Like it is, man. Like the likeness is definitely there. The purrs with the eyes, the expression. This was definitely her. And then the detail, because I was thinking about this. I didn't even know because I couldn't remember, and it was in the movie, but I forgot all about it. Is that her hair was long in the back? Like it was an extension in the back, but we never really got that. Like they never really focused in on it. But this looks absolutely fantastic. What's your thoughts about it, bro?
Yo, likewise, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy you talk about her age, because imagine if they did a figure from The Professional, her character in The Professional when she was they wild the hell out, bro. Sick world, man. But dude, it's exciting, man. I haven't decided whether I'm going to get it yet or not, only because the car payment like pre-orders that I have now, you know what I mean? I'm about to do the smart thing. Cal low-key put me on to so not to go offline. I promise I'm gonna get back on track. But when I started collecting, I used to buy them outright because I was still in the military.
Yeah.
Felt like I was rich, right? Get out of the military. Had to do pre-orders. I can't get figures unless I pre-order. I got to make payments. You know what I'm saying? Now your boy got a little bit more money in his pocket now. You know what I'm saying? I had to, and low-key says something about it's easier just to buy it outright and or wait for it to come and pay the whole thing versus the payments. So I'm gonna look at it and switch some stuff over, man, because I want this, bro. Like it looks that good. It's part of the dude, it's part of the Star Wars. This is an important one, bro. There's a lot of Star Wars stuff that drops. This is a beautiful figure, and on top of the art that goes into. I see somebody said, "Yo, we wish we had an artisan." This looks like a premium. I'm sure there's more that can be done, but this looks just well done. Just looking at the photos.
It does.
Dude, I feel like I should have just repeated what Mark Lee would say. I feel like I should have said what you said was way more elegant. But yeah.
You tried it, but you missed out. You missed the opportunity to reverberate at that point.
But that's not my role on the show, though. But yeah, man, it's dope. I haven't decided yet. So just being transparent, I haven't decided yet. But bro, I can't. I'll probably have to pre-order it and decide. I'll probably risk that deposit, though. I probably will 100% at least pre-order it while I decide, do I want to spend the rest and capture it? Because it's not up yet, right?
No, it's not up. Well, no, it is. It is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's now. It went up on Sideshow a minute ago, like a little, because I think it was S-Beam. Shout out to S-Beam, who put it up and let us know that it was finally up.
Oh, they said it's 285. Yeah, that's not bad.
285. Yeah. We can do that.
Nah. We can definitely work with that, bro. Like that's a no-brainer within that space. I mean, I don't see why not. You know what I mean? Like it can happen. You know, and it's a worthy 285 for everything that you're basically getting with it, bro. You know, it definitely does make a lot of sense. Right. So yeah, man, I have no qualms about this. Cal, you here or you away? He must have stepped away.
I'm here. I'm multitasking.
Okay.
What's up?
What's your thoughts on this Queen Amidala?
Now, this is what the third wave that we've had of Star Wars in the last few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is probably the first one that has actually tickled my fancy a little bit. Like this is the only one that's actually got me a little excited. That red pops. This is one of her most iconic, images that from the whole trilogy.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to get it, but it does have me excited. So that has it in the positive realm.
Yeah, bro.
I haven't had a chance to look at these yet. Do these actually light up, or they just?
Yeah, it's LED light up. LED USB. Yeah.
All right, it lights up. I'll probably get it.
Yeah.
Man, you know what, dude? And he's talking about the wave. I think that's part of my fear too. It's like, what else is coming? What else are they dropping? You know what I'm saying? I got a
Yeah.
feeling there's some more
Yeah.
hotness coming, bro.
I think though, but what it is though, prop is for each wave, you don't the way I look at it is for each wave and they drop something, you don't have to get everything. Like you
Yeah,
don't you
yeah,
might see a wave and be like, okay, well, I want that or I want that. Everything else I'm good. You know what I mean? Because
yeah,
that's the
yeah.
way I looked at it with that last wave. I was like, all right, I take that Luke because I definitely want that Luke. And there was only a few that I was like, I looked at it, I was like, yeah, I need to have that Luke. But everything else, I was like, nah, I don't necessarily need. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like it
yeah,
wasn't a necessity in that particular space. You know what I
yeah.
mean? You
Well, you hit the
know,
lotto with that Ahsoka figure though.
yeah. That you know what,
She
bro,
struck
like
gold, baby.
it's crazy. You know, not even it's just again, bro. It's crazy how that shit works. You know what I mean? Like why that particular figure now is the center of a conversation and not really in a necessarily good
Yeah.
way. You know what I
Did
mean?
we
Like,
know that figure that you were going to get it that quick? Was the release date that soon?
what you say?
Was the release date that soon? Did you know you were going to get it that soon? Because I know when
Um,
you posted it, I was like, dude, you got it already?
yeah,
Like you
because
just ordered it like 3 weeks ago, right? Like 2 weeks ago?
but I got it through Toys Assemble.
Right, right.
So I got it over there and they had it available. You know what I mean?
Mm,
So it just made sense to go that route. So that's why I was like, yeah, all right, I'm good. I'll do that. You know what I mean? Like I'm good in that space. I don't have to worry about anything. You know what I mean? So um and I think wasn't it an exclusive? It was an exclusive release, wasn't it?
yeah, I believe so.
I
Yeah.
think so.
I
Yeah.
think they
Yeah, yeah,
basically
yeah,
put it
yeah.
up
It
as an
was.
exclusive release at
Yeah.
that point. But
And
yeah, not something, but it just for the sake of and just for it's going to be a chase, which again, you're going to see a lot of these third-party companies hiking that price up. Just like for this
Right.
particular figure, once it sells out,
Oh,
they're going to hike it. You know what
without
I
a
mean?
doubt, bro.
Like that's just the way it is because it is considered, one of those particular figures that a lot of people, either were going after or wanting, and now is this more so whereas people are like, okay, well, now I want to, what are we going to get in the lines of, everything else, especially since like I think the anniversary of this passed already. You know what I mean? So like, where are we at now? Like, what are we getting next? You know what I mean? Like, now we got to worry about what goes into celebration and new, and Star Wars: A New Hope, the 50th anniversary of Star Wars. You know what I mean? That's where I think they are going to unload everything, bro.
oh yeah, you know it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like they gonna go ham around that time. So, to your point, prop, when we have like so many different, releases and like stages of releases where they like release this and they release that, I think it's just a matter of pick and choose. You know what I mean? You pick and choose which one, that you want. You don't have to basically get everything. You understand? You know what I mean?
Right,
So
right.
it just depends. This also dropped, and I want to kind of keep it in the same frame of Naboo and basically the Phantom Menace. Now I know we got here's the thing, I'm trying to think. So we know we got the battle droids before they released them, and they sold out like that. But now we're getting the battle droids and the STAP. Did we not get that before? I can't remember.
We got a stab with Anakin.
With Anakin,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so we never got the STAP with the battle droids.
No.
Okay.
And to be honest, I got one, and I mean they look great, but they're finicky as hell. It's not worth $200.
And that was my point. And that's what I said in the video earlier, bro. I don't like the simple fact that with these figures, especially with this, it's not die cast. They should have made it die cast, bro. They definitely should. And they didn't. And it's flimsy. Because even if you have, like, for instance, if you have the super battle droids, those aren't die cast either. If you got the droid decals, those aren't diecast either. You know what I mean? Like it's I don't know why they're doing it this way.
But don't diecast change the weight and the posability of this thing
Well, not
at all?
really, because when you
I
think
mean, I guess
about
they
it,
would just make up for it elsewhere, but I'm just
I mean,
how they got
it's
him sitting on this thing with you know, there's a beauty to a light figure, in my opinion,
hmm
when it comes to
hmm
posing, especially you
yeah,
got something like this when it's got that little pole or whatever holding it up.
yeah,
Um, and then the real thing was it's not like they ever made any die-cast metal versions of this. It was either CGI or it was uh what probably fiberglass or plastic at that time.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
For the reference models.
yeah. And see, right now, so I price wise, when I look at this, bro, like I said, it's up on. Well, it's funny because it's actually less than Padme. It's up on it's for 255 for both
I haven't looked at anything price wise.
Well,
So
I ain't paying no 255 for no.
It's 255 for this and the STAP. So
You know what they doing? They did what you were saying about the Anakin, bro. They know this ain't no $250. We're gonna throw a little vehicle on
Okay,
there, a little
so
something on there.
didn't I see them sell the stat by itself?
yeah,
So how
they
much
do.
is that by
That's
itself?
by itself. Yeah.
The one by itself.
Let's see.
Hold on. Let's see. That one is going for. Here it is. That one's going for 170.
Okay, and lights up. That's not a bad price for that because you can still put any character on that. So
Yeah.
that's not
Yeah.
a bad deal.
Mhm.
Yeah. And so I guess
You said what 220 for the combo?
so it's for the combo, I think it's 255.
So that's a little.
It's the figure, yeah, it's 255. So it's the figure in the step. Which again, what you know what that already tells us though, Cal? It's plastic.
Oh, it's
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's plastic. This shit ain't going, you know what I mean? Like it I don't know, bro. It's again, I'm in the boat with all you guys where I'm just like I'm picking and choosing. And I'm just like, nah, this isn't, I don't need this. Like number one for space. Number two is this, I don't want to pay all that money on something that's just not, you know what I mean, eventually either falls apart or I'm not sure. I'm just not gonna do that though. It's just not happening. It ain't gonna happen for me. What about you, Prop? You gonna get it, man?
Nah, bro. You know what, man? These battle droids was my least favorite thing. In dude, I wasn't the biggest fan of. I'm a fan of the prequels, but I was one of them dudes where that CGI threw me off, yo. Like I like the physicality of the original at that time. You know what I mean? Love the story, still like
Yeah,
the movies, but one of
yeah.
my least favorite things. Like people talk about Jar Jar, nah, bro. These battle droids was it for me, yo.
You said that was your least favorite?
That was my least favorite thing about the movies, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You said Jar Jar was your least favorite?
Nah. I dislike the droids.
Oh, the droids.
I like
Okay.
Jar Jar more than I like
Yeah.
the droids. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So it's no. I got more respect for it now, but not enough to spend no money on it, bro. Not no $250.
Not
Yeah,
enough to put them coinage on it.
like I said,
Yeah.
the
Now, if I
shelf,
had some money, if I had that 1/6 scale month, yo, son,
Shit.
that Mark Lee Green Lantern money, son, where I could just generate it from thin air, I would get all the battle droids, yo. I would have a whole army. That's the only. In fact, that's the only way this would make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't paying $250 for one of them. If I could have an army of them, it would make sense in the collection somehow. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'll throw it out there like that, so it ain't so much hate. It's just this is a very particular thing. Like most, like right, like if you collect the clones, you probably collect or stormtroopers. You know what I'm saying? Like I never really got into that. I've only been on the main characters because I ain't never had enough money for more than one stormtrooper.
I got you. Yeah, man.
Pedro Lopez, the Spawn, son. I can't even talk about money with y'all. I was rich when I bought that, man. One day I was rich.
Bro, they're never gonna let that go. You know that,
Ever.
right?
Me neither.
They ain't gonna never let that go. It is.
Let go of your hatred.
Yeah.
You know,
pretty
but
much.
you're on to something though with that. Like for me, yeah, this is an easy pass. It's just not my thing. But there are collectors, and that's the thing about this whole hobby. There are collectors completely dedicated to this part of the canon,
Right.
and they are salivating right now.
Oh
You
yeah.
know? So
This ain't a bad release. Yep, to your point. This is not at all a bad release. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It just ain't me.
yeah, and you can't get everything, and the
No.
fact that the
No.
staff is sold separately. Yeah,
Yeah.
I may pick that up later separately, but I'm not interested in the droid.
It's
The
not
STAP is
something
dope.
that you necessarily.
The STAP is dope for the simple fact of you can put any character on it, and it does light up, and it's a decent size too. Don't let the picture fool you. It actually is a decent size, and where the pin that holds it up goes into the base, it pivots, so you can angle it.
Oh,
Base
Okay.
to pivot as if it's going up or coming down. So it has a presence if you have something you can use it with, but I don't need a second one.
Yeah. So you already have the staff. Did you get the one with Annie? With
I
Anakin?
don't need a second one of those, and I damn sure don't. Like if you like Prob just said, if you had it where you had like a line of droids all set up, that would be a good look. But still, as soon as you pull them shits out the box, you're gonna be upset. The box feels more valuable than the figure coming out of the clamshell.
Yeah. That's the way I felt about the super battle droid, bro. As soon as I got it out the box, I'm like, okay, what's going on, man? Like there's no weight to it at all. It just felt like eventually if you blow on that thing, it might blow it might blow up. You know what I mean? So yeah, nah, it wasn't gonna happen. So that's why, like I said, for me, this is a pass. It's definitely like a easy pass. So it won't be no Roger my way, man. It ain't happening. It definitely ain't happening, bro. Like I draw the line in certain things, and this is definitely one of them. It ain't gonna happen, bro. Not at all. Now, what I am excited about right now, bro, is again this AT-AT driver. I've been waiting for them and for Hot Toys to do the proper AT-AT driver. It took them years. It took them like since when I got mine, I think it was like 2016, 2017 when I got mine from Hot Toys. Not from Hot Toys, that was from Sideshow. Because at that time they were the only ones that released the AT-AT driver and the TIE Fighter pilot.
You're right.
So yeah, this right here is definitely a no-brainer, and it's coming home, man. I definitely need this, and it's OT. So I don't care if it's in Mandalorian and Grogu. It's OT.
I was going to ask that. There's no changes between the original and this one.
No, not that I see.
Yeah.
Not that I see. I don't see any specific changes, anything that would warrant or that would say it was a change at all. You know, not my way anyway. So I don't know. What you think about this, Kyle? You something you would get, or are you gonna pass on this as well?
Pass.
Got you. All right, I got you. What about you, Prop?
So I'm thinking about it. I'm liking a lot of things from the Mando movie. I kind of want to see it. You know what I mean? I think I pre-ordered a couple of things from the movie already.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna wait to see the movie to see what else. I'm definitely not getting that Jabba thingy.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
Oh, my bad. Okay, good.
Yeah,
but,
we're gonna talk about that.
Just looking at this, man, you know what? Some of these figures, and this is the same with the X-Wing pilot, bro. I need vehicles. You know what I'm saying? So if I can find the print file to just have the cockpit of this, then I'll probably cop it. I'm gonna look it up tonight, yo. If I can find just something, this is the figure I just don't want standing there. Like he has to be functional, doing what he's supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? So, but dude, yeah. So it's probably I can't even say pass right now. I'm gonna just say I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, it's the AT-AT driver,
yeah,
bro.
dog. When you say it like that, that's yeah.
It is. It's and that's the thing, bro. Like it, straight out. The only and again, this is a little bit more battle damage. It's a little more weathered than what we actually got from Empire. But that's why I like it, is because it is, definitely weathered, and it still does to me represent OT. You know what I mean? Mark, what's your thoughts on this, bro?
Man, I have a whole story for this. You know how you create your own little bootleg cannon, right? When you have your figures.
Yeah.
So this motherfucker here was raw for me. He had the red lightsaber from Darth Vader.
Yeah.
I had the little Hasbros, right? Kicking everybody's ass. So I just thought he was cool. I was like, okay, the red and all that. I had him leading like the stormtroopers, and he was a secret Jedi.
Oh, you
and
talking
all
about
this.
going way back? Like,
yo,
for sure. You know what? Dude, that's a good point, man. What was the other one from Empire with the little cloth over the face?
Oh, you talking about this the
snowtrooper?
The snowtrooper.
Yeah, dog. So your same story, but that was like the coolest looking figure to me.
Yeah.
Back in the day, bro. You know what I mean? The same thing. Yo. Yeah.
So
I think, man, you know what? I think that's why I'm so into. One of the reasons I'm so into collecting this stuff too, because of the figures that I didn't have when I was growing up,
before,
bro.
But you can,
you know what I mean?
Get now.
Return of the Jedi was different. Return of the Jedi came out. I was able to get all the figures. My parents was able to hop on it quicker. But before that, it was like, bro, I didn't have the Luke Skywalker. I only had. I think I might have had Obi-Wan. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if that was from Return of the Jedi, but I had the Obi-Wan but all of these characters I had, and these were, you know what I mean? Instead of Vader, I had this, and you treated it like that, bro. You know what I mean? So,
and the thing is, I'm happy with this.
That nostalgia, dog.
Yeah, nostalgia and also articulation. I can see that you can articulate this. So it definitely, bro, like I was so happy that they did this. I thought that we were going to get by without them doing. I was like, I hope not, because they teased it. But now we know it definitely is here, man. And I'm super, super excited about it, bro. I can't wait to get it. That plus, like I said, the TIE Fighter pilots are already out. So I can't wait to get. I don't have those yet. But I will get those. I mean, I already have them pre-ordered, but Ray hasn't gotten it yet, so I'm just waiting for Ray to get it. Yeah, bro, like this right here, though, nah.
Yo, low key, I feel like you probably got something for this, man.
Nah, don't.
Like he just looks like a pile of dookie or something.
Nah, don't. Bro, he looks like Chet from Weird Science, bro.
Facts.
Oh man,
this is gonna be one big ass blob of plastic on your shelf.
Yeah,
I'm hearing, dude, I'm super excited about the movie. I'm almost certain I'm gonna enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? But even the people that saying the movie is good, everybody is saying that the Hutts is not good in it. Like even the people that say it's good are saying the Hutts just weren't convincing, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah. I don't, bro. I said this a long time ago, bro. I said this on the show live, and I stand firm on it. Even as a young kid, bro, I wasn't a Hutt fan. Wasn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't. It wasn't something where I desperately needed to have Jabba the Hutt. You know what I mean? And I think that because there's the Hutt lore is being expanded in so many different ways, it takes away how special Jabba was at that time. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like my interest in it is just now you have a gladiator Hutt, Ryder the Hutt, his son, beefy. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, bro, got abs. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, bro.
Come on, what we doing?
You know what I mean? Like, what is this for real, bro? I wasn't. Yeah, I'm not. It's just I wasn't. I feel the same way with the TIE Fighter pilot. Too bad there wasn't enough people wanting the TIE Fighter cockpit for Yost to make it. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, I wanted that so bad, bro. Yeah, but this slug has been working out. Yeah, you already know, bro.
Yeah.
When the movie comes out, you're gonna want to pre-order it. FOMO. Did you see it already? One Angry? I gotta see what they do in action, but even then, bro, I'm just like, nah, it's just not something
Yeah.
that I actually want.
And then even us as collectors, bro, it's like it's breaking. Like I get it. You know what I mean? You're gonna
Yeah,
have the joints and you know what I'm saying, but this is like this is
yeah,
action. This is all the way action figure territory. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Like I always wondered, I
More
was
than
like,
what we're
yo,
used to.
what was in George Lucas's mind when he decided to give us Jabba? Even though Jabba is one of the most iconic characters in the Star Wars lore, especially with Return of the Jedi. It's like, what was in your mind when you just, you know what I mean? Like when you put this out.
Well,
It's,
right. Well, I mean, we know, you know, even from the first movie, how much it evolved. We've seen artwork, you
yeah,
know what I mean? So he wasn't always gonna look like that either. You know what I mean? So you
yeah,
got a lot of artists that brought this weird little thing. And you know what, and bro, part of the again, and I want to reiterate, I love the prequels now. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
But the magic that it was missing because I didn't understand CGI was brand new. We got to remember that
yeah,
was like when it went full force, right? Uh Man, part of the magic of Jabba is the I'm gonna pre-pause this. The size of this puppet, right? The size of this thing. Um, the fact that you have to puppet it, you still had the animatronics going on to move eyes and dude, it was you had never seen anything like that. You know what I mean? The closest I can think is Little Shop of Horrors, which you know won awards for basically the same thing, being able to move a puppet that size. So,
yeah, yeah,
dude, it's a lot of that, man. That we actually saw a physical breathing thing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Something that seemed like it was breathing back in the '80s, and to go to this digital thing just doesn't do it. And again, this figure is not digital. You know what I'm saying? But I think we can all look at it and know what it's going to look like on the screen. We already seen the trailer. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So,
yeah,
bro, and I agree with you, man. The Jabba thing was cool. I get it. It's focusing on the gangster thing. They're the biggest gangsters. You got the Godfather element to it. Uh, it's a little played out for me, bro.
yeah.
But we'll see when I see the movie. You know what I mean? Yeah, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying. I'm talking all that, dude. I'm gonna come out the movie. I give almost every movie a good review, so I'm probably gonna come out hypocritical. So y'all get ready.
Mark, would you get this, bro?
I mean, nah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad he even tried to give us a little suspense.
And you know what? To each their own. But in a world where you have your innards and your blitzways and your what have yous and your other commitments, this just doesn't. Yeah, I can't do it.
It doesn't move that needle for you, bro.
No,
Yeah.
and this is. I mean, this is just the reality. This will probably sit probably as long as the Dark Trooper and probably be like buy one and you get this guy or something like that. I can see it
Yeah,
happening.
Hey, not for nothing, but Jabba, my wife bought Jabba for me. Jabba the Hutt, I think like years after it came out. And she was still able to get. I think you still get Jabba the Hutt today. I don't know if it was a re-release, but it's the exact same
you
mold and
can
everything. Yeah, yeah,
sideshow.
right.
Yeah, you
And that's not
can.
a bad. I mean, I'm looking at it. It's not a bad. It's not a bad piece, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just not good with that, bro.
Yeah.
I
And you know,
just,
and the price has gone up. You know what I mean? I think it was way cheaper when she bought it. And price just keeps.
bro. Because remember they re-released it.
Oh, they did re-release it. Yeah,
Yeah,
but it
it
looked at
sold out.
when
They
I saw it,
re-released.
it was same box and everything. You know what I'm saying? So they literally no upgrades. They just re-released.
Right?
Just made some more. It was just like, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
The
yeah,
same with the Han and Carbonite big
yeah,
scale
yeah.
piece too. Yeah, you can pick that up anytime.
Mm-hmm.
But I still feel like that's different than this though. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's not because people didn't like it. Whereas in this is gonna be sitting for all the wrong reasons, I believe.
For
But
all
you know, the good news is he's got separate rolling eyeballs though.
in it. I mean, I mean,
I'm gonna say
I'm
the same
looking.
thing that I said when I saw the Ahsoka figure. I'm gonna say the same thing, yo. Somebody put a shirt on. Put a shirt
I'm
on
even
this figure,
looking at
bro.
them as a photographer,
Yeah.
and there's ways you can create some depth with this guy and do some light and shading that would probably make him look pretty incredible.
Yeah.
But even there, I don't know. I just, like I said, there's so much to get. If later down the line, this is like, I just can't see myself getting it ever. There's always something else that you really are appealed by. So yeah.
It just doesn't jive with I can't, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so much out there already. You know what I mean? And this is just and I don't have I feel, you know what? I feel the same way I felt about King Shark when they released that. No interest.
The one from the movie.
Yeah, the Power Pose that they actually released. And I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be the same thing. I just have no feeling towards it at all. And so I'm good. Kyle, you gonna get this man? This is pass for you. Yeah. I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. Hell nah.
$295, man. It's under $300, baby.
Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm straight up with this, bro. We also got this. Of course, we got the Fixer himself, Clone Commando Fixer. And again, I'm impartial, man, because I love the game, but not enough to actually get these figures because I don't know, bro. Like, the way I feel about the Commandos is almost the same way I feel about the clones, because I'm an OT fan, bro. And stormtroopers are stormtroopers. You know what I mean? And that's what I love. I love stormtroopers. But, and I like the clone Commandos. Don't get me wrong. I like the visual, but not enough to collect them all. And then on top of that, bro, you're releasing these Jones as exclusives, fam. Right. Like, what?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Like, what? Like, and they sell out. So obviously there's going to be a draw for them. People want it. So, yeah, bro, like, you take the lure, you just take the allure out of it, bro. Like, I just don't want it anymore after that. You know what I mean? No, this is crazy. Yeah, Prop, what's your thoughts on this, man?
Oh, man. Dude, I don't have one clone. I don't have none of these kind of figures in my collection, bro. So, and I wouldn't start with these.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nah, man. It just.
Nope. Like I said, that red one though, that red one's fire. I'm not getting it, but that red one's fire. That one's dope.
I don't know, bro. It's just,
you know what? It doesn't look Star Warsy to me, bro. It might even be the color. Because I think you're right. The red one looks dope. I don't know if it's the colors or what it is, man. But this, like, play Star Wars, yo. No disrespect to those who love it.
If you played the game and if you embellish the game, then you'll understand. Like, the game was dope. Don't get me wrong.
That's what it is. Yep.
Not enough. It just didn't connect to me like it didn't connect with me like Knights of the Old Republic did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love that game, bro.
And
it just didn't. There was no connection here for me like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, but for those who did, and especially clone collectors are going. You already know this thing's going. It's up. I think it's currently right now up on Sideshow, and I guarantee you this will sell out before the end of the night. Probably, if it hasn't already sold out already, it'll sell out before the end of the night. That's just normally how this works. You know what I mean? Like right now, it's up for pre-order, but I guarantee you because it's limited. This is limited to 2,500 pieces. It's gonna sell out.
Definitely.
It's definitely sell out.
Yeah.
What about you, Mark? What you thinking about this, man?
Well, see, I have a couple of clones. I have the is it Scorch?
Yeah.
Clone Commander Scorch and the Imperial Commando. So I got a couple of them.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna totally rule it out down the line. It's nothing that I'll get like right now.
Yeah.
And even with exclusives,
you can find them.
Yeah. I've gotten so many exclusives after the fact. So yeah, I'm not going to totally shut it down. I might get this down the line because I do have the others, and I kind of do. I like the colors a bit. So maybe, maybe, yeah.
Daggone man, Logan said Justin mentioned in his first look video that it's rumored they'll do the guys again in their bulkier, game accurate armor. He said, as someone who just completed this set, that was painful to hear.
Yeah.
I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. Game was awesome, but it was the book that really made these guys. Yeah, bro. If the book took them over the edge, because the story and the connection between all of them made sense, but still, you know what I mean? It's just not enough for me, bro. Like I told you, like the only thing that I'm, two figures so far out of this lot is the snow trooper. I mean, not the snow trooper, the AT-AT and Padme. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, prop. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This almost took me out of going to see the movie, bro. It almost did, man. Like,
made you not want to see it.
Bro, man, like, see, it just looks like it's going to be creature feature, bro. Like, it looks like it's going to be creature feature, and again, I know everything. A lot of this is going to be practical. They're trying to make it as practical as possible. But I'm.
But these little dudes was kind of funny in the in the movie and the show a little bit. You know what I mean? Entertainment factor to it.
Yeah.
And they do promise. The trailer looked like Grogu was going to be on his own without Mando for I don't know for how long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it do seem like he's going to be on his own for a bit. So
I thought for sure we might get like Sigourney Weaver, her character.
I thought so too.
Oh man,
I think she's coming, man. Because I got it here. Because where we got her at. This is my precursor. I feel like this is the preview. I know some of y'all don't collect these things, but anytime I see it in this form, I'm like, okay. Hot toys.
There's a possibility.
Sometimes it comes. You know what I mean? So we got her in a X-Wing fighter gear.
Yeah.
So maybe, dog, it might be on the radar, man. Might be on the radar.
Like a possibility that we might get it.
oh wow.
I don't know. We'll see, bro. I'm hoping that we do. Again, but I kind of hold that judgment because I haven't seen this film yet, bro.
Hey, Pedro Lopez said, if only these two were voiced by Cheech and Chong, that would have been dope.
Well,
that's
I don't know.
Movie you're pitching right there, bro.
You know who the voice actress is for this, though, right? I was talking about this the other day.
Oh, is it Lip? Nah, No, I'm thinking of the.
It's
other
the chick.
Who does?
It's the girl who played Moaning Myrtle and Harry Potter.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was the one that played Babu Frick and
right.
Yeah, in Rise of Skywalker. So she's the voice. I didn't realize how old she was in Harry Potter, bro. They made her look young, but she was old. She was older than any of those kids. You know what I mean? Moaning Myrtle, yeah. Yep.
That was the ghost, right?
Yeah, she was, Remember, she was the one that was only in the bathroom?
Yeah.
So like that's I was like,
can I tell you something about? I got one of these pre-ordered, and I think I am gonna cancel it. But the issue more than what you were saying, this also looks extremely plasticky. This looks like every photo you show of this, it looks like a toy. You know what I mean? I guess it being life size is cool.
Yeah.
But
you would think like it would be like the skin would have like a little texture or whatever too.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And it might be, I don't know if it'd be a painting thing, you know what I mean? I could see that being too unrealistic as for, but they've got plastic figures that don't look plastic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I can't tell you exactly where they went wrong with it, but some of the most of these pictures, it just looks like, it almost look like a vinyl figure.
You know what? You're right.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. Like it does look like You know what it reminds me of? What were those figures? What was it? Oh man, they were 1-to-1 scale. I forget the name of them. Like, cause you with the joints, it just doesn't seem like.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
And
What
then
you're
even the
saying.
lack of soft goods, because it looked like, this plastic where they could have used, you know what I'm saying? But who knows why they did that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this is one of the figures that's coming out quickly also, if I'm not mistaken, it's coming out soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna push it with the film for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
They
not a bad price for. I pre-ordered because it wasn't a bad price for I might not cancel it. I think my thought process, because I knew that when I pre-ordered it,
yeah.
but it's also thinking having a couple of life-size things that's not taking up too much space. You know what I'm saying? Something I can just put on a shelf and not have to worry about it getting dusty. You know what I mean? Just dust it off with a feather. So I think that was my thought process with it, man. But
yeah. I mean, like, listen, bro. Like, there's a lot, that you might draw from it, especially like I said, Mark, you're talking about from a photographer standpoint. There's a lot to take from it. There's a lot where you can kind of make it look a certain way. You can give it the imagery that you actually want, and it would look good. But if you're a non-photographer, like, it's just gonna look like, okay, I got this big ass piece of plastic just sitting, on a display, and I'm not getting what I want, from it. Like, it's like, why? You're asking that question. Like, it's not like like the thing from Fantastic Four. That figure's dope. I can't wait to get it. You know what I mean? It's not like that. This is something completely different. So it's like, do you do it, or do you just like, no, I don't know, man? You know what I mean? I don't know. Are you interested in Indian Zelens, bro? Mark?
Nah, you had me. You put me down a train of thought. Do you ever wonder if Hot Toys? I mean, obviously they lose their way sometimes, but do you ever think sometimes they forget who they are? Because looking at these, I mean, these would be cool for what they are, fine. But there's some innovation in some things they could have done. Now the price point would have changed, obviously.
Right.
I guess the main point.
Before you even finish that thought,
yeah,
it's in reverse. They gave it the wrong price point, in my opinion. Like I said, it's not horribly expensive, but this is something $60, $80 on the shelf would have been perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It might have been that price at Disney.
Yeah.
At a Disney store. But my bad. Yeah.
No. So I'm just where I'm at with that is there's some things that they could. Is that real hair or whatever on there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a little odd. Now the texture of the bodies and all that could have been a different material too, just to justify being called a hot toy. That's what I mean. I just, what I mean? I just, you could see something like this, like Prop said, in the Disney store.
Or even at Target.
Yeah.
Or even at Target.
I'm just saying you could. You know what I mean? You could.
Now, I don't shop in Target no more. I suggest you guys don't either. I think we still boycotting Target.
They've been boycotting for a minute, bro. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a boycott for a second. I'm still not going to Walmart. That's why I go to Costco. I ain't going to Walmart, bro. Fuck that. Walmart will not get a dime from me, bro. Ever.
Oh man,
I haven't been in Walmart in almost 10 years.
Real?
About 10, 15 years, bro. Like 10, 12 years.
Yo, I'm gonna follow, man. When the revolution starts, I'm gonna join you.
Yeah.
My mom calls it Wally World. Like, she'll call me, where you at? Yeah, Wally World. Yeah. But I did stop Home Depot, which is owned by them. So I get it.
Yeah. See, you know what? It's hard, bro, when you stop going to certain places and if you're not, like, if people don't put you on game, like if nobody actually lets you know, and we stop because of whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah.
If people don't tell you, then you're like, oh shit, I'm lost. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't know. I just came to get some wood. You gonna tell me that I can't? So is it okay to go to Lowe's because now Lowe's is gonna probably be added on the list. I don't know. Yeah,
no, no, Lowe's is safe right now.
Yeah,
but you
I'm
never
like,
know. Yeah,
I need to get some wood. Like if I need to get like wood slaps and stuff like to put on my paneling and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
I'm glad you said the thing about the panel because I was gonna pause that. I gave you 3 woods.
Yeah, like the wood.
The third one I was gonna have to, but
bro. I kind of had to, rephrase that.
Yeah,
because you got Renz out there. Wood slaps, bro. Like your wood panels, bro. You know what I mean? Put that out there just in case I'm trying to. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, but you can.
While y'all doing that, let me look at what's the price on this thing, man. Let me look again, make sure I'm not going crazy.
You're about to get a Photoshop picture.
All right.
Oh yeah, he's 240, bro. Like
Renz is doing it right now.
Man.
Yeah, Renz is doing it, bro. You can tell. You can tell Renz on something. He's okay, safe.
Yeah. Yeah, 240 is too much.
W2 prop left. Yo, it's crazy, bro.
I had to learn the hard way, bro. I walked in there and I was the only black person. I was the only person of color in there when I walked in there, except the people that worked there. I was like, yo, y'all didn't tell me when I walked in here.
Right. I don't know, man. Like this is for me. I'm not.
It ain't bad. Like I'll let y'all know. Like I said, I haven't canceled it yet. Like I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not mad at it. I just think the price could be a little better.
And see, I didn't get my Stitch yet, bro. That's what I'm waiting on.
Oh yeah,
I'm waiting on Stitch. I ain't even get that yet.
Oh, Low-key got Stitch, man.
Low-key, did you get your Stitch?
Yeah, he got it in hand.
Oh, word.
Oh man.
What you think about it? Yeah, that looks good, bro.
I can hear him. Oh, Dave.
He's dope as hell.
All right. Yeah. I ain't get mine yet, but
I saw it at my local shop, man. I almost canceled, but I canceled the order. Jinx. Is it Jinx? Not Jinx.
Cancel Jinx?
Vi. Is it Vi?
Cancel Vi?
Cancel Vi?
No. What? Because they had it in the shop. So I bought it from the local shop and canceled. But they had Stitch and her. You know what I mean? It was like, man, I ain't gonna spend no $80 and lose $80 in deposits.
No, I came up on a list.
Look good in person
with Stitch. I just happened to check a local shop that I've watched forever. I just had never made any purchases.
Yeah.
And I saw it was in stock, so I pulled up on them, and I was like, "So, what do you guys do? How's this work?" And when I said cash, he said cash. Walked his ass in the back, pulled out this big ass box. Done deal,
bro. You know what's crazy, man? I love that because I was on the phone when that happened. So I can verify that story is absolutely accurate.
You was on the phone with Low-key when it happened?
when it happened.
Oh, yeah, he sure was.
Damn.
What's the story behind that?
In fact, that's what motivated me to go to the comic book shop. I was like, man, let me go see what they got.
Yeah.
Shells out here. But yeah, bro.
Yeah. So
you feel like it was worth it? And that was another one where the price wasn't bad on that for what it is.
Yeah. We got Jay in the building. What's going on with you, bro?
What's up with y'all? How y'all doing tonight, man?
No, just chilling, bro.
What's up? We got Mark Lee in the damn building. Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir. Man.
Yeah, I put the smokes in. I was like, yo, come on, bro. I was like, come on, man. You ain't. Come on, bro. Let's make it happen, Captain. You know what I mean?
For a minute, I didn't know what was going on tonight. I looked back at my messages. I was like, shit. I was like, oh shit, I'm missing. Let me jump in real quick.
So Jay, I wanna go back. We gonna go back. We want to go back.
I got y'all in my ear.
I want to go back on something real quick before because again, so the premonition, we talked about this before, and you said this. You were like, yo, sometimes when I say things to see what people are gonna do.
Yep.
And you called it.
Yeah.
You said, yo, I say things and I know what's exactly going to happen. It's going to travel like Chinese whispers, and they're going to misinterpret. Like your interpretation was, I'm just not going to get it because it's not what I want. I got a daughter, so it is what it is.
Right.
Other people's interpretation was something completely different. And it wasn't you that started this train. It was like all these other people that started that bandwagon ride. And this is what we arrived to right now. And we talked about this earlier. Me, Mark and Prop. It's like, yo, and Calvin. It's like, yo, is this, was this something that was completely blown out of proportion, or where we at with this, man?
I agree. I think it was completely blown out of proportion, 100%. Like I said, when I did my show on this piece last week, was jokingly saying like, man, I ain't getting it, man. This is a little naked teenager, man. What's going on? You know, I was like just joking for real, for real. I didn't think people would really be like outraged because I already knew that she had this look during the bless you. She had
Thank
this
you.
look. She had this look during, you know what I'm saying, during the early part of the Clone Wars. You know, I didn't watch all the Clone Wars, but I know the animation shit was out when I was in school, when I was in art school. So I was seeing pictures and animation and stuff even before I knew who the character's name was. I knew of her and her look. So I was like, this is something we all know about. Like, why is this being such a thing? I mean, it's based off a look that she had in the animation. It's figure they already had. They just, you know what I'm saying? They just, you know, cut her midriff. And I'm like, when do we care about look, you know, yeah, I mean, I get it. 13, if she's 13 and she's showing her midriff. Okay, whatever. That's the character's design. Yes, it has the portrayal of an actress, Ariana Greenblatt, but still, it's. I think this was just blown out of proportion a lot, and I think it was a little bit of fake outrage. I mean, listen, maybe I shouldn't say that, because if you are offended by it, you have every right to feel that way. I can't tell you how to feel, but do I think it's ridiculous? Yes, I do. I think it's more things to be outraged, you know, in the world to be outraged with than an action figure showing her midriff of a teenager, of a design that was shown well over 25 years ago. It's like, where were you? Where was the outrage? Was there? And I'll ask you guys that are familiar with Clone Wars here and in the chat. Was there outrage on that outfit 20 something years ago?
It was, but put it this way, it was, but it wasn't distasteful because it was an animation, and I think it was so much of a drawback. And again, when that 2D film was released, we didn't have like a lot of socials that we currently have right now.
Yeah,
but it was enough for them to change it once the season kicked in, you know, and they gave her, you know, a bit more at that point. But it you know, there were concerns, but it wasn't anything close to like this, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I mean, the thing is, that's crazy to me is that the Chinese, you know, I think even the resellers are going to take it down. I believe I looked at it this morning because the thought did cross my mind, like, let me go ahead and grab it just because. But you know, I didn't. But the thing is, I wonder if, you know, the people that are going to run and grab this. I noticed the price went up too, a little bit, quite a bit. I wonder, are those people going to get those orders? Because I'm hearing that it was shut. It was like it already wasn't that many in the first place. But I heard that they were just like, they took it off the market completely. Like, it's, even if you try to get it from, like, you know, a reseller or one of those shops, whether it be Toys Find Agent or Toys Assemble, they're not going to have it at all either. So I don't know. I don't know. I think it's once again, I think it's ridiculous. I don't think it was worth the outrage, in my opinion. And this is somebody that, look, I have a daughter. I don't have a teenage daughter, but I do have a daughter. And she is growing like a weed. So
but you will. And second brother has a say for a reason.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's again, bro. The Mark Lee said something earlier that was true, and he was like, bro, like, he was of two minds. One, that you're giving these individuals too much power, because now they're going to think that they can shut anything down, and that's just kind of like on brand, like not really good for the community.
Yeah,
but they think that anyway. Let's just be real.
We already there.
Everybody thinks their voice is the loudest and the most important out here. That's why everybody tells us every goddamn thing they do in every goddamn moment of their life. I don't give a shit that you on the toilet, but they think it's important enough.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. That's right. And that's the thing. I mean, shit. Calvin is right, 100%. Everybody think we care and they think they have a voice. And it's like, look, everybody should have a voice. Everybody has an opinion, but goddamn, it's like, come on, man. This just doesn't make any sense. But honestly, I don't give a fuck. I think Hot Toys don't give. I think Howard Chan and Hot Toys don't give a fuck one way or another. I think this is the mouse putting, saw the smoke and was like, yo, let's stop. And they're like, all right, well, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But they really don't give a shit. But I do think I think because, like you guys said, it was already a history of controversy with that outfit already. And they thought, and I guess what, and I get it. They were like, okay, this is for adult collectors. They're not going to take it to that degree. They're not. It's a limited release. It's not a wide release. So we'll just go ahead and put it out. No harm, no foul. And no, they went and did it. Now, what this does do, if you think this is a problem, you're never going to get a slave layer now. And that's the thing that's pissing me off. I'm like, we're not adult enough to have a slave layer. Maybe she's an adult, so they'll look past that. I don't know. But if I was Hot Toys and if I was a mouse, I wouldn't want to even
say she's an adult. Maybe they'll look past that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe they will look past because she is an adult. But the fact of it is, I think at this point, they may be like, look, we don't want any controversy. We don't want to upset anybody because people are,
I put her.
I think you're right too, though. I don't think they care.
I put the cape on her, right? And the way she is with Plo Koon and the rest of everybody else, bro, you would hardly you can never tell. Like you're not going to look at that and it's not going to go there directly. The only way that you would actually notice that with this particular figure is if it had that damn stupid ass backpack on it with Whaaat the Hutt. That's the only way.
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie. She looks fucking amazing. Wow.
Yeah.
That looks dope. That looks dope.
Bro, it's
she looks dope. Even with the cloak on, she looks dope.
With the cloak, bro. And that's what I'm saying. If you put the cloak on the figure, you don't, you're not gonna go to that, bro.
But here's my thing. All right, listen. Look, I was at an age. I'm 45 now, right? Back in the day in the 90s, I had the biggest crush on Aaliyah. Still, biggest crush on Aaliyah. Still think she's beautiful. Still think so.
My thing is this. You want to go with?
Hear me. I know, but I know what happened. I understand that. I get that. But my thing is, we didn't have. My thing is, I was young at that age. My thing is this. So I guess what I'm saying, well, it was a problem with that in the 90s. I guess we had a problem with that in the 90s. It's not the 90s anymore. I get it. Yeah. So now things are different, right? That's what it is. Things are different.
Nah. It's like you said. You hit it on the spot earlier. It's just the mouthpiece. And I'm gonna tell you what. I think people were always opinionated. You talk about toxic Star Wars fans. I was talking to Jedi Kid the other day about toxic fandom in general. You know what I'm saying? And depending on which IP it is, it might turn up a little bit. And I feel like Star Wars has become that. But when I look back at it, bro, I did a man, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm probably post it one day, man. I did a fan film with lightsaber duels in it. And the very first comment I got was nobody wants to see N-word wars. Was the first comment. It was the first time I kind of was like, man,
damn,
these are the kind of people that's missing this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the further you go back, especially if you go back to the 80s, we didn't have this internet thing.
Yeah.
That's the difference, man. Because remember what Michael Keaton had to go through with Batman. We didn't have this internet thing.
Yeah.
And it literally, I mean, that sounds cheesy to say, it amplifies because it reaches more people, but it also gives people that permission structure to just wild out, bro. Because I was on the other end of that when, like was telling them, when I saw the figure, as a father, my instinct was like, man, put a shirt on. This is what I would tell my daughter if she came downstairs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I didn't know it was going to go as far as these jokers was taking it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where it's almost, you using words like creepy is what has got me thinking about now. You know what I'm saying? So basically, the potential of creepy people prevented made them change their minds, man. If that's the reason though, because you said earlier, like Hot Toys, do Hot Toys really care?
Well, you know, going back to my point where I was saying about Leah, it's just like, when did we care about girls showing like their stomachs? It was a thing.
Right.
It was a style. And
Yeah.
if you go back to when this Ahsoka, this character came out, that was still early 2000s. We're not too far from the 90s.
Yeah,
you know what
right.
I'm saying? So we're talking about style. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
That's true.
we're not. It's like I could see a young girl dressed like that, and in my mind, it's like, okay, I say, okay, you're showing a little belly, whatever. I'm not going. I'm not going to. My thing is, my first go-to is not going to be sexualized. I didn't think, I just want to sex you because you're showing your. My mind doesn't go there first. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't. So
it's the style of the times, man.
It's the style of the times. Why is this why are we making it such a big deal? And because we are making it such a big deal and sexualized, maybe it's not the outfit. Is it the outfit, or is it the person that's looking at the outfit that's making it sexualized? And we're like, why should you go? Like, that's where we're at now. We're telling women, oh, you got to cover up now because you're too sexy. Like, where are we going with it? That's what kind of like, you know what I'm saying? And maybe because, once again, let's jump back. I'll give everybody a bone. Okay, she's a kid. She's a teenager. Okay, I got it. So, but I don't know. I think what it is that we do have people that are actually creeps that collect
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And
it's
that
guilt.
art and do creepy shit.
Yeah,
they make they fuck the game up for everybody. That just wants a cool figure on their shelf. Don't even look at it.
Even be that, bro. It was the people complaining.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know if it was the creeps complaining. It's just people complaining.
Yeah.
Does that make sense, yo? It's just people. It's just it amplifies and it. Dog, I'm kind of surprised, and I'm still wondering if this is it, yo. Like, there's a good chance to speak what Mark Lee was saying, where these small voices are given power. And the crazy thing is, they might not even, there's a chance that they didn't even cancel it for that reason. But they're still going to be empowered because we're not going to know the reason. They're still going to feel like, yo, we accomplished. We stopped that. Because guess what? There's TV shows that's like that. You know what I'm saying? Acolyte had negative criticism that stopped it, and then, but you find out it was just, which I guess is the same thing. But some of these shows that got canceled because we think people canceled it by talking trash. No, they just didn't have the numbers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You could be talking trash about it because it wasn't good enough, the numbers weren't, but it was actually just the suits didn't care what you were saying. And, or the better example of that, right, is when they do a season 2 or a second movie or something that everybody said was whack, but the numbers didn't say that you wasn't watching it, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The numbers said everybody watching it. So
I wonder what Ariana Greenblatt thinks about, like,
she ain't said shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't.
She don't care. Yeah.
She got a check. That's all.
Check.
She just got a check. They paid her regardless if they decided to release it or not. She got a check.
Or I mean, I know she's a grown woman now. She's 18 now. But even her parents, or whatever. Like, what do they like?
Yeah.
I just don't. I just don't think this was the hill for people to die on. That's just how I feel. I don't think this is it. There's things you could be really upset about right now besides that.
And I don't even think we're not going to see a flashback of her like this in Ahsoka season 2. That's not going to happen. This was basically a rendition that we actually got from that animated show, and we've seen it. We've gotten an animated, realistic version of Maul. Like, we've gotten so many different, you know what I mean? It is what it is, but it was just this that kind of took off. And that's why I said earlier, I understand why Hot Toys took it down, because again, you don't want to blemish when it comes to your business. You have to make money, but I know they're sitting down like, yo, these motherfuckers are sensitive.
As a business, I think they made the right move.
Yeah,
honestly,
it's a business. They made the best move possible.
And controversy sells regardless. Now they got a piece that's going to be highly sought after, and the controversy is worth way more than them selling a couple of more thousands of these. It's worth actually way.
Well, how do we know they didn't make the sales though? Too, is it possible that they might have made the sale? They was like, yo, maybe we canceled a few 100 more. You know what I'm saying? Or like you said, 1,000 more. But they probably done made most of themselves, bro.
Well,
They
here's the
probably
thing.
did.
They I don't find this provocative, right? It is what it is. It's if you do, there's obviously something going on with you. But if you rewind and you think back to when the Harry Potter figures were first announced and came out, there was even murmurs then, and them motherfuckers are wearing like judges' robes. You know what I mean? They're all covered up. So yeah, so there's something deeper going on than just this, and that's what I'm saying. It's being dictated by that segment of society that is very sick, and I think when we give into that, they kind of stake their claim. You know what I mean? And I'm not good with that.
Like you allowed them to have a space. You allowed them to have a say. You know what I mean? Like they're allowed to depict whether or not you could sell a piece or not. You know what I mean? Like that's just basically the way it is. You know what I mean? That's allowed. I mean, nobody was complaining. Here's the thing. There's the crazy part. I want to pull this up real quick. Nobody was complaining about this figure. And the way they depict her was a little girl. But isn't she like 20-something years old? Oh, she's like a 20 to 21 right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Like up in age. On stage with Bad Bunny and bikinis and stuff like that, and you know, all that. But nobody really complained about this at all. There was no complaints about, you know, this figure. And it's mainly because it was covered, but at the same time, still has a belly button. That t-shirt can still rise in certain poses. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No complaints. But again, I think like was said earlier, there's a bit of guilt, bro. There's a bit of guilt in this because you might feel some type of way, or you don't want to be perceived a certain way when you get it. So you just want to join the echo chamber.
I think that's more it too. Like I really, 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 I know I'm repeating, but I really, really just think these jokers was talking, son.
Yeah.
I really don't think it was like, because even the comments I was reading, it's just like that's the space we're in, bro. Like we have a show on here that we're all talking. We got a panel, we got a chat room, but the internet works like that even when you don't have the video thing. Like if they post it on Facebook, it becomes the commenter show. You know what I mean? I just feel like everybody's trying to be heard. And it felt like it rolled. I don't think that was everybody's thought. You know what I'm saying? I think that negativity was planted by one or two people, and then everybody else ran with it. And by the way, I wasn't hearing that all week. I felt like that happened that day, maybe the next day,
and then
it was forgotten, which again makes me question: is that the reason this was canceled?
You're right. I think you hit it right on the head, 100%. I think honestly, and look, I'll just go ahead and say it. I even put myself in this shit. I think it's the news cycle. We have way more content creators now than we ever had in this space. Let's be honest. And I think it became news, and we probably made it bigger than what it even needed to be.
Right.
And then other people took it and ran with it, and that's when the fake outrage started and all the other type of shit. That's what I think, personally.
Yeah, right.
So I think Prop, you got a point there. I think it was the news cycle, because then when the news was old, just went away. Nobody started talking. We moved on to the next release, you know? So I think that's what it is too. Like I said, and I put myself in that too. You get caught up in a news cycle. You want something spicy. You want people to look at it. You want to engage, and that's fine. But what hurts in a point. Well, we could say Hot Toys hurt, but they ain't hurt. You know, they're not really. But for a person that may have really wanted this look, the hurtful part of it is then this person is questioning themselves. Damn, I thought the figure was cool. I didn't get the last one, and this was kind of cool.
It's a weird thing to call
Am
somebody.
I a freak? Because I want this?
Bro, you know what's crazy?
It's a weird thing to call somebody.
You know what's crazy? Is that some of the same motherfuckers that was complaining about this were also complaining about the simple fact that we didn't get a battle damage Padme from Attack of the Clones.
Right. Yeah. Dude, they're all over the place, bro. Do you know what? And people are selective, right? You got selective rage. Isn't that a term?
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah.
it is, man. If your boy do it, I'm mad. If my boy can do the exact same thing, same lie, whatever, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
these figures are the same thing, and they don't realize. And again, that news cycle moving quick enough, the memories are the same way. And dude, it is what it is, man.
It is what it is. You ain't gonna escape
It
it, bro.
is what it is, yo.
It
But
ain't.
it's sad that, I hate, again, Mark Lee I hate that power because it's the power that's going to be rewarded anyway. You know what I'm saying? They even if it didn't get canceled for that, they still going to feel empowered. And not just in this moment, it's going to make them feel empowered to speak up even more and get uglier with their comments. In fact, that's probably where some of this stuff is coming from. These people are getting more attention. Their narratives are being ran. So what do? They get more bold. They get more nastier. We've seen that with our especially with our content creator counterparts. I've seen people. I'm sure you guys have. There's people I've followed that were the coolest YouTubers, and then it's like now it's hate sells,
Now they changed.
nastiness sells, and
Now
now
they
it's
changed,
like
bro.
that's the route you go.
Which
in.
is
That's the villain story.
which is probably, here's the thing, and I said this before, Jay. That's probably one of the leading factors as why my viewership went down. It's because I refuse to be negative. I refuse to fall in an echo chamber talking about negative shit and piggybacking off of whatever. So of course, but I don't care. I really don't care because it's not for me. It's not a numbers game for me. I don't really look at that. I can't even tell you how many shows I've done thus far. You know what I mean? I just know I've done it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then there's not enough of this. There's not enough of that in the space.
You know what's jacked up? I probably tend to be more negative on here because we have so many. This is a safe place for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you guys aren't going to know I'm toxic. When you hear Jedi Kid say something is trash, you don't look at Jedi Kid as being toxic because you know this dude hard. You know his love for the craft.
There's a difference between passion and toxic. Toxic.
Yeah. I was about to say
difference of being opinionated and toxic.
Yeah.
Toxic.
Right. On my show, you don't hear negative because I only buy what I like.
Yeah.
Which sounds crazy. You know what I mean? But that's TV shows. That's the problem with this world. It's like, dude, if I don't, there are Star Wars. There's a kiddie, what is it? The Resistance. It's some kind of kiddie Star Wars show. I don't watch it. It ain't for me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He said, because this is positivity is what drew me to your show, but now I love props balancing it out with hate.
Crazy. See, I had to be transparent. I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna go into that. This is my safe negative place. I'm sorry, but you know what? I don't look at it as don't cop it.
Yeah,
you don't have to buy that. I'm on a show, so I had an opinion about the Ahsoka figure. I gave my opinion. And I just didn't buy it. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? When you got your figure, I saw it. I'm sure I liked your post. I wasn't going to go in there and be like, yeah, man, this is how I feel, bro. It's like you bought what you want. If I wanted, I would have copped it. You know what I mean?
I knew I had an intention for it. I knew she was not going to be without that robe. I mean, without the cape. And I knew how I wanted to do it.
But the BC's point, though, without the robe wasn't that bad, though.
No, it wasn't.
You know what I'm saying? I told you what my reaction was, but it wasn't that bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the whole thing of it is, man, it just comes down to buy what you like, and we're on YouTube. We're here because people want to hear our opinions. I feel sometimes if you're negative about something, my thing is you never want to yuck somebody's yum. But we do have an opinion. If I don't like something, or I think, or if I think something sucks, who gives a fuck? You can be like, you can agree or disagree, and that's fine if you disagree. It's fine. But don't call me negative. I'm being negative. I don't like the motherfucker.
I just don't like it. It's not for you.
It's not negative. Me being negative is saying I don't like this motherfucker. I don't like this motherfucker, and I can't give you a reason why, but I don't like this motherfucker because I feel like being negative. No, that's negative.
That's negative, bro. I didn't like the boot feet Incredible Red Hulk. I mean the Red Hulk. I didn't like that. That figure, I feel as though they wasted my time and anybody out there who wanted that figure. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I just didn't like it. I'm not going, and I admitted that I'm not going to be that one person that says, but I'm happy that everybody else had no, because I think a lot of people got shortchanged because of it. They're not going to admit it, but bro, it is. If you put that thing next, if you have Captain America and you put that thing next to it, you're gonna be like, yo, what is this compared to that? Like, it doesn't, it's too toyetic, bro.
It's a big ass. It's a big. It's a big Marvel Legends, and I mean, look at them goddamn joints. Which I'm more offended by them shin guards. Whatever the fuck they're supposed to be legs. I'm like, what is that?
The shin guards was the worst.
It's horrible. The sculpt is fire. It does. I mean, they went crazy with the sculpt.
The sculpt is like the only high point of that figure. From the waist up is the high point of the figure. Even though I still think that they could have went seamless with it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, they could have did that, but my man Ben Thomas, thank you for. He said I love joints, but not on figures.
Good one.
My man, bro. My
comment
man.
of the night.
My man, Ben Thomas, bro. Love you, bro. But like it's come on, man. Like the fake outrage. And here's the thing, because I was afraid because of that we wouldn't get things like Queen Amidala, that we wouldn't get a young,
because she's a youngin' too.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, this is how they wanted Ahsoka to be dressed, bro.
Yeah.
Turn the neck up, son.
Yeah.
But see, they were safe with this. They was like, she's wearing a whole fucking robe. Fuck y'all.
She's wearing a whole damn robe. So we ain't got to worry
fuck
about...
y'all. She's wearing a robe.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
My ass.
You know what I mean? So I'm hoping that we still get a young Annie, because this definitely does give me hope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it does definitely give me hope that we might get something like this going forward, man. But right now, I love this piece, bro. I do, and I hope that and I'm glad that Howard did it. I'm glad that he decided to do it, because it is an incredible piece, to definitely have. But I do want them to do Annie. Well, here's the thing: would they do it though? You know what I mean? Like, would they do it because of the simple fact that people would probably say, well, look at how old she was compared to Anakin.
You know what? That's a Star Wars problem. That's a Lucas problem. That ain't got nothing to do with my show. Ain't got nothing to do with that shit.
Right?
Hey, she waited until he was of age.
She did.
Yeah, she did.
And she wasn't feeling him. When you go back and watch it, she wasn't
feeling like that when he was a kid.
When he was a kid,
he was in love with her.
Like that.
It was a little.
When he
she
grew
looked at
up,
him like a little boy. You know, she looked at him like a little. She looked at him like a little brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all.
She, there was no cheese given until after Attack of the Clones, and they got married. That was it. Yeah, I mean, she saw the Peach Fuzz, and she was like, "Cool." Yeah,
how many years older? I never got that. How many years older?
Peach Fuzz where? Let me ask that.
I think she was like,
she was on Cougar time.
4 years, 5 years.
Yeah, she saw the Peach Fuzz where?
What? Oh, on Anakin?
Oh.
You're funny, bro.
He don't know how to respond.
Hey, it's a fair question.
He says a fair. Yeah, I mean, you got a valid point, bro. You got a point.
Yeah. So Padme was 14 years old when Anakin was 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
5. So 5 years.
That wasn't really too. Well, yeah. I mean, it was. She waited. She waited.
When you're 9, it was. But
yeah.
But when you get to a certain age,
when you get up, when you get up,
yeah.
when he's 20 years old and she's 25 or 20, or 20. That's you know what I mean. That.
Hey. So how old is Anakin in
whatchamacallit? In what?
In the second movie, in Attack of the Clones. How old is he supposed to be?
Good question.
I don't know.
Attack of the Clone, he was Padme was 24, Anakin was 19.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. Yeah. I mean, double check it, man. That's ChatGPT.
Because he was old enough. He was old enough.
Yeah,
19.
Yeah, he had some hair on his chest, man. You're right.
He was 19. He was cool. He pursued her. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
He pursued her, one angry hermit. Exactly, bro. You already know how it is. Say it again, bro. That's the side.
And it's different when you're a younger guy with an older woman. It's different. It's fine. Right?
Yeah.
Not working.
I'm kidding.
No, he wasn't.
Not really. Not really. Not really. Not really. Not really. Not really. I mean, I'm just saying for personal. I was, there was a time I was like, never mind. I'm shut up. I don't speak about my personal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Anyway,
this is being recorded. This is recorded.
Yo, that's crazy, man. BC, like in the cougar.
I was 19. She was 38. Don't worry about it.
I mean,
he said every person, yeah.
It is what it is, man. Anyway, man, thank y'all for coming through, man. We're gonna definitely close this out, man. I appreciate Mark, man. I'm so glad you came on, brother. Appreciate having you here, bro. You did sign a contract with blood, bro. So just it is what it is. I'm just saying. But definitely, man, thank you for sliding through, bro. I know everybody. Calvin was like, yo, he been trying to get you on here he's like, yo, when you gonna step out from behind that camera, bro?
Oh yeah. Calvin knows a lot about me. He knows my location. He knows about my figures.
Yeah.
I reach out to the people, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
Calvin get around, bro. Like
Calvin's of the people, bro.
Calvin is other people's for real, bro. But definitely, man, thank you for coming through. Calvin, what you got going on, bro?
A lot at the moment. I'm doing like 15 things at once at the moment. But on top of that, I will be having a players club in an hour.
Word. Okay.
I saw you canceled today, and then Graham canceled, and I was like,
yeah,
I'll be home. I'm busy, but I'll be home. I was like, because I don't have time to do it this weekend. So I was like, I might as well do it. So
might as well just
check us out at Players Club, Dollar Bill, and some of the guys will be home.
Hold on. As a matter of fact, because you put the hold on, I got it here, bro. I do one better, man. Because I think you put it up in the chat, right?
I did, but I put it in the wrong chat. I didn't. I put it in the wrong one, and I realized I was like, "Why is it not here?" I was like, "Oh, I put it in the wrong one."
Did you take it out?
I did, because that was.
Okay. Because I was gonna put it up so people can see.
Here.
You know what I mean? Like so people can see where to go and where to head on over to. So that definitely, if y'all trying to get some laid back, casual conversation about figures, life in general, bro. I mean, I got it. I want to definitely head on over here, man. Let me just pull this up.
This is a smooth motherfucker right here.
Is it good? Is it dope?
Yeah. Is it Billy D?
These ankles are trash, though. So I didn't want to put him on the stand because I was just going to try and stand him up in the 89 case up here.
With the ankles.
Ankles was like, nah, son.
You put him up and he'll just fall forward on top of him. So, and I tried several different times, but the scarf, the jacket, yeah, this is clean.
Okay.
Nice.
Here you go,
Stacey
man.
Adams on.
Stacey Adams, you already know.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
Players Club, you already know that, man. It's coming up here pretty soon, so definitely stay tuned.
Every time I say we're not gonna have a long discussion, it turns out to be a 3-hour show. But yeah, I got
be. So the way it is, man. But definitely, bro, appreciate you. Thank you for coming through. Jay, what's going on with you, brother?
Hey, man. Whew. So I'm debating on how am I going to do this tomorrow, because I definitely want to do a show tomorrow, but I do want to see
Thursday.
It's Mando Thursday. I want to see it. I really want to see it, and I think Mama Cousins wants to see it too. So yeah, I'll put up something early, so I don't want to waste everybody's time. But I'll put up something early tomorrow to let everybody know. But 9 times out of 10, probably not.
Okay.
But if something comes out fucking phenomenal, we'll see. But yeah, so it's up in the air right now. But 9 times out of 10, I'll be going to see Mando with Mama. So
all right, bro.
Cool.
All right, appreciate it, man. Definitely thank you for coming through, man. As always. Brother. That reminded me, because that's you said that, bro. I was like, that was my plan. Was when Mando came out to go to take my mom, and we had planned it, bro. We had planned it. So, but you know what I mean? I'm living vicariously through you, brother. As always, man. You already know. What's going on with you, man?
Yeah, they, just living life, man. I'm out here signing autographs and whatnot, man. Trying to get on y'all's level.
Tell them about that album, bro. Tell them about that album.
Yo, it's The Last Silence. You know what I'm saying? It's social issues, so it's heavy. So if you listen to it, don't look at your brother any differently, man. I love everybody.
Bro, your
And it's
videos
about
though
that.
be
It's
so
educational, though.
dope. The informative, like the Netflix joint. I mean, not the Netflix, the IG joints that you
Oh,
be dropping, bro.
the history lessons.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
just dope.
man, bro. And you guys, man, if you guys got something, shoot me something, man. If y'all want me to talk about something,
Yeah, bro.
if you got some research or y'all get out there and get, man. We there now, bro. We gotta
Yeah, yeah,
not everybody fighting the same. You know what I mean? Some cats want to be out in the street doing some stuff, dude. I feel like education and knowledge is that's where we at, yo. Because a lot of
Yeah.
this stuff is ignorant. If I had to just take out, there's people out there I dislike and know that they don't mean well, they're malicious, man. But there's a lot out there that's just ignorance, and that's by design. America's always been like that. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So,
bro.
yeah, man. So I appreciate that, bro. Yep. And I've been trying to make it not look too suit like. I've been promoting the album.
Mhm.
So I think going forward, you'll see less of the promoting because it did feel kind of dirty. Like I did one that one I didn't even post because it was like I did this serious subject and at the end it's like, yo, go buy my album. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, it's dope, bro.
I'm
That's
about to lean more just in the message, bro. So definitely stay
Yeah.
tuned. But thank you guys, man. I've seen everybody support it, man.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you, bro.
Dude, that's been absolutely dope, bro.
Bro,
Good,
Thanks, bro.
I just gotta tell you, peace, bro. That shit,
Oh,
bro.
man.
I love that, dude. I've been playing it like all
Yeah.
week, no bullshit. I really
Yeah,
I
love,
love
it.
that, bro.
I love the fact that it's just one verse and just how it goes in. It was, dude.
Yeah.
It hit right when I needed some. I had all these thoughts in my head, and it was like you was saying everything that
a person thinking, right?
And I was
Oh,
like,
that is
fuck.
dope, bro.
Yeah, it was.
That is dope,
I
man.
love it,
You
bro.
know, and that song wasn't even. It's one verse
Mhm.
because I was trying to do content,
Yeah.
for the page, and I end up liking the song, and that's the reason it's the only song that's not about racism.
Mhm.
But it
Yeah.
makes sense because that's where we want to, all of this
Yeah.
stuff going on. This is where I want
Yeah.
to end.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the week that I dropped the album, 2 days later, the Voting Rights Act
The Voting Rights Act.
Yeah.
got,
Yeah.
parts of it got struck down,
But
man.
you know
So,
what? Still perfect timing. That's
Yeah.
the
yeah,
thing,
man.
bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. I need the two brothers that's talking, man. What would help is if y'all go ahead and drop these songs and albums and music talking about this
I will, bro.
alongside your brother, man. You know what I'm saying?
can't. Here's the thing, bro. It's hard because there's some content on the album that really has to be restructured because of mom.
This
And
is
it's
what you
hard
do.
to drop
This
it,
is what
but,
I'm asking
yeah.
you to do, man. And BC, this go for you. I know you're in early stages.
Mhm.
We're in a content world. You need to be Leo. You listen to me or not? I'm saying it on air on your show.
I got you.
Just do a song. You can work on that album because now the album's supposed to drop in November.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but you're in that mind state where this is it. This is it.
Yeah.
Now give us another song, bro. You got some other stuff that you can be that
Yeah.
keep people listening. You know what I mean? BC's already you already done put some old stuff out there that I think is on the radar. One new song, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a big. I'm old, so the album is how I operate.
Yeah.
The content is how I'm operating. So it's the best of both worlds. The song I released today was never going to be on the album. I couldn't get the mix right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because of how I recorded it. It was never going to be on the album, but it's still a good song. So let me release this song. Still got your album you can work on, bro. You know what I mean? Just a thought, bro. Because I know you're going. I know how it is.
I got you, bro. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate that. Do want to leave him on this note real quick though. Mark Lee. Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
God damn.
Oh man, you talking about the photo? I thought you were saying that looked like him. It looked like your voice looked like it matches this picture,
Bro.
Bruh. That shit. That looked like a movie still. God.
Mark Lee,
damn.
bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Yeah, bro.
Doing the Lord's work, brother.
Oh yeah, you've been doing your
Appreciate
thing,
it.
bro. Yeah.
Like that right there, bro, is worth the price of admission, bro. Like that's the selling point of that figure, bro.
Yeah.
That's the selling point of just the hype of ball right now.
Yeah.
Out.
Yeah, right. Hell yeah, man. But definitely, bro. Everybody
Real quick,
out there, man. Yeah.
If you haven't seen one, and since it says it's what came out most recently, If you haven't seen Obsession, you're doing yourself a disservice.
Yeah,
See that immediately.
Oh yeah.
Secondly, if you haven't seen the drama, go see that as well.
I gotta check that out.
It's set up and looks like a chick flick in a rom-com. It is not.
Really? Oh shit!
I gotta check that out. That was one that was on my radar too, but I went and saw that was a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
But that Obsession, good lord.
Be careful what you wish for.
Bro, that shit is insane.
I hear everybody saying that.
Bro,
Yeah,
it is, bro. It's because here's the thing. You know what another part about that movie is, bro? When you see it and the way you look at it, once you see the movie, you're gonna question who's really the villain.
Hey, I've seen it twice. I had one perspective the first time.
Yep.
Seeing it another time and being able to already know what's going on, so now I can look at different nuances.
Yep.
Yeah.
The
villain is the villain.
The villain is the villain, bro. And it's because of there's a lot of selfishness going on in this movie. So when you look at it, it's like fuck. But yo, bro, it's the actress. You know who the actress is. Did you ever see Superman and Lois?
It's Lana Lang's daughter.
It's Lana Lang's daughter.
Okay.
She's the one that's
yeah.
And bro, she acted her ass off. Like literally, bro, there was some crazy shit
on top of work.
She put on work. Yeah,
I watched several reviews and several reviews, interviews, and different conversations of the cast. Half the facial expressions and things she did, she never actually did at table reads. She held on to everything until they were on camera.
Until they ran it.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
So they didn't even know what to expect when it happened.
When you see it, just go into it like, yo, it's going to have you. If you go by yourself, it's going to have you just. It's crazy. It's lunacy, bro. It's insane, but it's dope.
So I just came across this. I guess I'm assuming this is LA, but they had a billboard for the movie. So the initial one was just a regular letter. It says, "I love you so much. Text me with the phone number XO Nikki." The second one gets a lot more involved. She starts circling, talking about. You know, I would do anything for you, right? Are you busy? I haven't heard from you. First of all, we've all had them stage 5 clingers. We know how this works. Right? Again, this one. Now she's, you wish for this. Why don't you love me? Why haven't you texted me? So I guess every day it changes. The billboard progressively got worse.
That's creepy. I love that.
The ending post, it looks like this is an actual active number you can actually text. So if you want to take the chance and text her crazy ass, you never know what message you may get back.
Bro, it's good. It's definitely a good movie. Check it out.
Great marketing. That's great marketing. I love it.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Thank you guys for being here, man. Mark, again, man. Thank you for stopping through, brother.
Absolutely, bro.
Appreciate you stopping through. Talk to you guys later on. Everybody out there, man. We'll see y'all. Have a great night. Stay positive, all that great stuff, man. Remember, you definitely do matter. You're important. And all that great stuff. We out, man. Peace.